Grab another fan. Grab another one. First thing we got down here is a cotter pin. Pop my cotter pin, cut the wires that I can cut, put them in your wire pile, which is right there on the floor for now. Start taking out the screws just like I did in the last one. This one's got a small wing nut on the back side of it, so I have to hold that wing nut on these ones. If you can't get a hold of it, if it won't stay, just grab you a pair of pliers, grab hold of that thing. Fortunately, these ones all popped right out. Fortunately, nuts and bolts. Bunch of screws here holding the whole cap on. Pop them all out. That way the cap will come off. This thing will probably fall apart then. There we go. Scrap metal. You got a pile for that. So today, Scrap and Grandpa is just worried about getting some of this crap out of my yard. Down to the fan motor. Remember, that's screwed on, so I'll end up bringing that over to my vise to unscrew it. Get the set screw out. Any other screws you might see, there could be a set screw that's not going to let you turn it out. And then just start taking screws out that you see everywhere. These things are not going to come apart unless you get the screws out of them. But they are a great source of copper. Listen to that wind blowing out there today. Lord have mercy. Look at that. Great source of copper. And then one day, once I get a bunch of these motors together, I'm going to do a video of me just taking apart motors. Get all this little fine wire out of here. I've seen, what is it, Project Shop? Gosh, I can't remember the name of the video channel that he has a lot of subscribers, like 12,000. He'll take that right there and he'll smash that piece off of there and get that little piece of brass out of it, believe it or not. I have not done it yet, but it seems like it would be pretty easy since all that's holding that in there is a little screw. A little small screw down there. Not sure how that's in there either. Not sure 100%. This is something that I might save for later and just smash that one piece. This particular bench is not made for smashing on. Yeah, there you go. That's what he does right there. That is either a piece of aluminum or a piece of brass, and I will have to figure that out later. But it's also a good spot to get brass or aluminum or whatever's down there. Honest with you, I don't know. I don't know. But if it's that easy, the least thing I can do is just pop them off and Save them for a later date, right? You don't get that screw out of there though. Like I said, screws are everything. Now I don't have anything real here but shred metal. Down inside of there apparently is a piece of brass. Because I couldn't get the screw out, I'm throwing it in my shred metal just because I don't have the time. You've seen all my scrap out there. Does it look like I have time to worry about little stuff like that? I really don't. Now if I did, that'd be one thing, but people call me, I get probably a couple calls a week for just scrap metal. Here, come pick this up. And it's generally 1 or 2 loads that I can straight bring to the scrap yard. So to be honest with you, if I start messing with small stuff like that, it's almost just not worth it. Time-wise. I wish my trailer wasn't full right now, I can tell you that. I wish my trailer wasn't full right now. Because I could throw my shred metal right into the trailer, which is basically what I try to do all the time. Pop out the screws. This is a fan motor. They're so easy. And like I said, they're an amazing scrap metal source. It has that little nut in there that on my last one was a 3/4 inch. Let's see if I can smash that back down. No, it was a 7/8, which is what's on there now. Yep. Pop that off. See any more screws? Yes, a whole bunch more screws. You got to get them all before I bring this thing over to my vise and pull that one big screw off. So if you're curious to whether there's any money in these ceiling fans and somebody says, I don't strip them because there's not enough money in them, there really is. And it's very easy work, especially if you have just a few tools on hand. All right, I see another screw right there. I literally get every screw I can see before I leave one spot and go to another. Another one right there. I don't know what's holding inside of that screw. What's on the other side of it, what it's holding. All right, I don't see any screws. I'm gonna bring that over to my bench. And to be honest, this is probably gonna be one of the best wrenches you'll ever buy. It'll be right there. I say that because it's multi-sized. Oh yeah. Doesn't take too much to loosen it up. Especially if you have a good vise, and I do. Thank you, father-in-law. That vise came from my father-in-law. Rest in peace, my friend. Your vise is going to get plenty of use, promise you. Oh, wait a minute. That piece there might have to screw out too. I got to get rid of that piece. I almost got ahead of myself. Pull that off. Sometimes you have to bang it with a wrench. Sometimes you don't. There we go. Come on, baby. I know you won't come over there. Lift it up to get it into the screws. Yes, sir. Beautifulness. There we go. That's how easy these things are. Get all the goodness you can. Hear it? Hear that? It sounds like it wants to fall apart. You can tell you got all the screws out of them just by the sound of that right there. Look at that. This one here on a vise, super simple. Without a vise, not so bad either. If you can get a hold of it and hold it up while you knock it out. Super simple on a vise though. One side of it wants to catch on that piece right there, so there's more than one way to skin a cat. Yeah, that's pretty tight on there. I can hear it wants to come off. Hook it. Get off of there. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. There we go. It was just hooked on that piece of oh, there's a screw. See there? Look at that screw. One screw will do you. Look at that. Look at that. One stinking screw. I save every one of these. Look at all that copper. That's all from number 2. Beautiful number 2 copper. It is so easy to get out. You put that thing on a vise, cut that one side, and there you go. There you go. Very easy to recover number 2 nuggets from a ceiling fan. And I look forward to throwing them on a bench and just doing them all at once. Doing them all at once. Got in here. I got a big old fan here. Look at this one. Goodness gracious, I got 2 of them in there. They are full of goodies. Look at the goodies on that. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna tear it all apart.